everyone, I'm Chris, and in this video we're going to learn how to make the Puffy IrisDuo beaded beads. From the top they almost look flat, but if we turn them on their side you'll notice that the IrisDuos around the edges make them look puffy, kind of like a puffy coin. And in my case I made them into an earring. These are very quick and would make nice gifts in any color that you happen to choose. So what we need is a wire guard, some ear wires, SuperDuos, IrisDuos, 2mm pearls, and 15/0 seed beads. I have about 2.5 feet of thread that I have put a 15/0 SuperDuo, 15/0 SuperDuo, so there are 6 of them on here. And then I'm just going to wrap it around and make a circle and tie it off with a regular knot. We'll need just a little bit of a tail for tying off. So I'll go through all these beads again. And I'm using smoke thread just so that you can see it a little bit easier against the bead on it board. I am going to suggest that you choose your thread color based on the SuperDuos, because we will go up the side of the SuperDuos on the front and the back. So just to mask the thread a little bit, that's the color I would normally choose. So we're almost there. So now I'm just going to tie it off, right over left, left over right. And this will be the last time we use the tail. So if you wanted to take another needle and then thread it through and then tie it off, but we do want to get rid of the tail before we put the other side on here, just so it doesn't get caught in the middle. So we are now going to, we're coming out of a SuperDuo. We're just going to move our thread over through that SuperDuo, through the 15/0, and through the next SuperDuo. So now we're going to go up the side of that SuperDuo just to change the direction of the thread. So now we have the thread coming out of the top of the SuperDuo. We're going to add our IrisDuos in between each of the SuperDuos. Just make certain that you have the direction of the IrisDuos, that all of the tops are going in the same direction. And ultimately, the IrisDuos will be the sides. So I picked up my IrisDuo. I'm just going to go through the next SuperDuo. And I'll pick up my next IrisDuo. Just watching that I'm going in the correct direction. Go through the next SuperDuo. So you'll finish that going all the way around until you have 6 IrisDuos going around the SuperDuos. And then meet me back.
Want to stock up on beads and get a free gift for a friend? The December Treasure subscription is our best ever collection of high quality beads, including crystals, seed beads, pearls, round duos, check glass squares, and filigree links. Plus, get this Christmas tree stack ornament to hang on your tree. Plus, we're giving you up to $60 credit toward any jewelry making kit. All delivered free to your door. All this, and this, plus this, for just $39.99. Subscribe now and give the gift of jewelry making to someone you love.
So when I added my last IrisDuo, I then went through the next SuperDuo and then the next IrisDuo, so I'm coming out of the top hole here. I also did burn off the tail thread because we won't need it for later. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create the cross on the side of the IrisDuos. So we're going to come out the top of this IrisDuo. We're going to pick up two 15-O's, a 2mm pearl, two 15-O's, and go through the bottom of the next IrisDuo. So two 15s. We'll pick up a 2mm pearl and two 15s. And then we're going to go down to the bottom of the next IrisDuo. So the next one that we're going to do is we're going to pick up still two 15s, 2mm pearl, two 15s. We're coming out of the bottom right now. We're going to go to the top of the next IrisDuo. So two 15s, our 2mm pearl, two 15s, and we'll go to the top of the next IrisDuo. And then we're going to continue this around. Same thing, two 15s, 2mm pearl, if it'll cooperate. There we go. Two 15s. So we're coming out of the top right now. So we're going to go to the bottom. We'll do two 15s, 2mm pearl, two 15s. And we're coming out of the bottom, so we'll go up to the top. So go ahead and finish all the way around until each of the IrisDuos has a set of two 15s pearl and two 15s. So I finished adding the two 15s pearl, two 15s on each of the sides there, and actually that looks kind of pretty by itself. We're going to move the thread. We're coming out at a top IrisDuo here. In order to continue to create the other part of the crisscross here, we're going to go through a SuperDuo and the top of an IrisDuo. So we're just going to move our thread through that SuperDuo and through the IrisDuo. We're going to start to add two 15s coming out of this top of this IrisDuo, going through the pearl, and then two more 15s out the bottom, and then going through the bottom of the next IrisDuo. The other thing that we're going to start doing is kind of folding the IrisDuos over so it creates this side here. So I'll start to kind of push them over just a little bit. So we're coming out at the top of this IrisDuo. I'm going to pick up two 15s. And then I'm going to go down through the pearl. And then I'm going to pick up two more 15s and go through the bottom of the next IrisDuo. So now I'm coming out the bottom of this IrisDuo. I'm going to pick up two 15s and I'm going to go up through this pearl, two 15s, and then go through the top of this next IrisDuo, and then I'm going to start to fold that down a little bit. So two 15s, up through up through the next purl, two 15s, and go through the top of the next IrisDuo. And then again, like I said, we're going to try and push those down just a little bit to help create our sides. So we're going to continue that all the way around until we have finished with all 6 sides of adding 2 15s, go through the purl, whether it be up or down, and then 2 more 15s. So we finished adding all of our crisscrosses on the side, and we've pushed our IrisDuos down to create that puffy look. We're coming out the top of an IrisDuo. We're now going to add our wire guard. So we're going to go up through 2 15-Os, but not the purl. So we'll go up those 2 15-Os. We're going to pick up our wire guard. We'll go up the wire guard. We'll come back down the wire guard. And then we're going to go through the other set of 2 15-Os on the other side, and then through the top of the SuperDuo. So down through those other 2 15-Os. And through the top of the SuperDuo. And if you want to, you can reinforce your wire guard. They're not very heavy, but if you want to, you can reinforce and go back up those first 2 15s around the wire guard, the other 2 15s, and out the top of the SuperDuo. So now we're going to move our thread so that we can add the SuperDuos to the back of this puffy coin here. So we're coming out of this SuperDuo here. We're going to go through the top of this IrisDuo, down through this crisscross, so these 2 15s, the 2mm purl, these 2 15s, and out the bottom of this next IrisDuo. So we're coming out the top of that SuperDuo. We're going to go across the top of this next IrisDuo. And then we're going to go down these 2 15s, through the purl, the next 2 15s, and out the bottom of this IrisDuo. And that just pushes our thread to the opening in the back. So now we're going to pick up a SuperDuo, and we're going to add one in between each of these IrisDuos. We're not going to go through any of the 15-Os, just the IrisDuos. So I'll pick up a SuperDuo, and I'll go to the next IrisDuo only. And when you do it, you want to kind of coerce your SuperDuo to go to the center here. So I'll pick up a SuperDuo, and then I'll go around to the next IrisDuo. Okay, so you'll finish that. Put all 6 of them SuperDuos in between each of the IrisDuos. So when you've added all 6 SuperDuos, you'll go through the first SuperDuo that you're added. And now we're going to move our thread to the inside holes and add 15 O's between each of the SuperDuos. So I'm going to go down the side of this SuperDuo, and I'm going to pick up a 15, go through the next SuperDuo, 15, next SuperDuo, 15, next SuperDuo, 15, next SuperDuo, 15, next SuperDuo, 15. And then I'm going to suggest that you go around a couple more times just to tighten this up nicely in the middle here through the 15s and the SuperDuos. When you've got it nice and tight, we don't have another thread to tie off to. So what I do is something that I had learned was called a half-hitch knot. So I have my thread coming out of a 15-0, and I'm going to put my needle underneath that space in there, and then it creates this loop, and before we pull the loop through, I'm going to put my needle through that loop and just make certain that I keep that thread in this spot. And that's what I learned is called a half hitch. So I'm going to do that a couple of times just to secure the thread. So I went underneath that, and then before I pull the loop too far, I'll go through it and then create a half hitch. I'd probably do 3 or 4 in there. And then when you finish, you can go ahead and burn off your thread, and then you can add your ear wire to that, and then you have a pair of Puffy IrisDuo beaded bead earrings. You can use these beaded beads for almost anything. I did create, because they have such a large hole in the center, you can put it through leather, ribbon, a piece of chain, and not add the wire guards on top. I did a set where I did 3 different colors. I used the base colors the same, and then just changed the color of the IrisDuo just to put on a chain that way. So as with most beaded beads, the sky is the limit as to what you can do with them. So I'm hoping that you post some pictures of your ideas of what you do with this Puffy Iris beaded bead. And thank you for watching, and please join us for future videos.